what the lineups are for today. Argentina versus Croatia. The truth about this is this. As I look at this lineup, I am already not very happy with what I'm seeing. You can see that Argentina is playing a four at the back system, a flat four. Romero, Otamendi. I felt they should have gone three at the back. Otamendi, Romero, and then you bring in Martinez because of his performance and because of what Croatia stands to do at this World Cup. So I would have preferred three at the back, and then you see what Argentina is playing in the middle. They play Enzo, Rodrigo De Paul, Paredes, and McAllister. I think I understand the narrative here because of the Croatian strong midfield, where they have Kovacic, Brozovic, and Luka Modric. There is a sense of, okay, we need to have a situation that can contain the Croatian midfield because the Croatian midfield is the strongest part of their game so far. So I understand where the Argentine coach is coming from, bringing in four in the midfield instead of three in the midfield. I understand all of that, but I still think that Argentina should have gone three at the back, and then have two wing backs and all of that. That's what I feel. But Croatia is going their normal starting, midfield: Luka Modric, Brozovic, Kovacic, and then of course their goalkeeper, who is a threat any day, anytime. And yeah, that's basically it. We're going to have to look at the match and see what happens. Who do I want to qualify? Messi, of course. Of course, I want Messi to go through. Uh, if Ronaldo is out, and we need one of the goats in the midfield in the finals, Messi can't go out today. It won't make any sense. That's the truth. Uh, one of them has to at least have a World Cup. With the amount of time they spent at the top of football as the apex predators, as the top of football. So we're going to go into the match now.
Forward to attempt to win the World Cup. The first official match was actually the summer of 2019 between Mongolia and Brunei. What's the point? 3.5 years later, more than 200 national teams have been whittled down to the Final Four. Tomorrow night, we'll have just two remaining. And we are underway in the FIFA World Cup semifinals. As Argentina in their famous shirt of white and blue stripes.
Argentina is on white and blue. Croatia is on
the white and red check, so they
on the blue. They're also wearing blue. But
Friday night, December the 9th, 2022, Lusail Stadium. A night which will be remembered for different reasons. People of different nationalities in different ways.
Argentina is playing four in the midfield instead of number three in the midfield. I think it's to be able to midfield because Croatia midfield is like their best part of their team. And this is going to be interesting. I want to see how that plays out because normally Croatia holds the midfield or they are can able to defend from the midfield and keep the other team at bay. That's how they usually do, right? But will they be able to do that today? That's just the thing.
They've gone about their business quietly, even as they're doing.
If I like, I'll try to get an early goal. That's the truth.
Going to penalty shootouts, just continuing.
Knowing the kind of team that Croatia is. Once they keep you 0-0 and they get into extra time.
What's this thing gonna look like?
We all know where they're going to.
About the midfield battle in this game, but what does that mean? I mean, it's going to mean, and what it'll look like winning that is the team that has control with the ball, setting the tempo. Possession is going to be very important from both sides.
Okay, this is looking
making the other team work. It is going to be
so
slow, methodical
Argentina have
but I do think on
their
both
wing
sides,
backs, their left and right backs up
on
the
this
pitch.
near right hand side for Argentina. I think
Then
the game. Rodrigo De Paul on the ball now.
Enzo is dropping as like the kind of the right back and all of that, but it's still almost the same structure, right? It's still almost the same structure. It's a 4-4-2 system kind of a makeshift 4-4-2 system.
I just think Sosa defensively has been the weaker point for this Croatian defense. And Molina's a right back that can get up and down. He'll look to do that, put balls in the box, and has the work rate of Rodrigo De Paul in front of him.
I can't show you the screen right now, sorry. So at the end of the day, one of the most important things here you have to look at is the fact that um is the fact that Croatia, like I said, their strong part is their midfield, and you can see already in the midfield they're already packed in the midfield. But Argentina now has more numbers in that midfield, so to speak. They have Rodrigo De Paul, they have Paredes, they have Enzo, and they have McAllister in that midfield. And then, of course, you all know that Messi will drop from time to time, come to the midfield to collect the ball, to give Alvarez that space and all of that. So Messi drags one of the centre backs with him when he draws back. So obviously, you have a system whereby Argentina already have like 5 in the midfield against Croatia's like 3 or 4. And you can see they're already controlling the midfield. Oh, that's a good pass. Oh, that was a fine pass.
Nice looking run from Taliafico. He just snuck in off the weak
That was
side
a
there.
very fine pass to Taliafico on the left.
Running long.
See, they are doing it again. But
to the end of that one. He's cut off by Christian Romero.
Okay, good. You can see what Argentina is doing. The 5 there they have in the midfield, the 4 or 5 people in the midfield are helping them
A lot of FIFA legends that have shown up for this one. I think a lot of them are going to be playing the next couple of days, it sounds like.
How did Messi come back like this?
Alistair steering it back to Julian Alvarez. That was a key block in the middle there by Pasalic. Modric opens it up on the near side for Sosa.
I think Croatia is going to find much joy on the other side, yes, Tagliafico's side, not on Molina's side. They are going to find much joy there.
Part of what you saw there defensively from Croatia. They have to cross into the box from Perisic. Emiliano Martinez tries to spring an attack, and they always play with numbers behind the ball, putting out counterattacks, and they had 5 bodies. Argentina forced them back. We're now just maintaining a bit of possession here.
You know, this thing with Croatia, they just allow you to hold the ball. You just passing the ball around. This is exactly what they do. Exactly what Croatia do. They allow you with the ball, you're passing around with the ball. You're just passing around, but you're not doing any harm to them. That's what they like to do. They leave you with the ball, you're passing the ball around. You have this situation whereby, you know, these forces we have the advantage. But really, where's the advantage?
You know, Scaloni, very prosaic in the press conference yesterday, talking about how they prepare for Croatia. He said, listen, sometimes plans work out, sometimes they don't. Sometimes luck is on your side, sometimes the best team doesn't win.
Abdul, how are you?
We also pushed back hard on the criticism that Argentina received for the emotional response to the win against the Netherlands, saying, we've shown we can lose with class against Saudi Arabia. We've shown...
Oh, that was a bad tackle. That was a bad tackle. That should be a yellow card. That should be a yellow card. That was on that bad tackle given by a Croatian player. So a bad tackle by an Argentine player, a bad tackle by a Croatian player. I think yellow card. Yellow card from both sides.
The first test for our referee tonight.
Yeah, and it comes off the back of a really
Absolutely.
strong challenge from Romero on the other side.
I guess things happen, right?
You get that one there. Referee Orsato, he had his hand to his back pocket, just showing the players and setting the tone a little bit.
So where's the referee going to give the yellow card to? Is he going to...
in this game if I need to?
It was a World Cup single game record, 18 yellow cards.
Mohammed. I think at the end of the day, this is going to be like a tactical battle because that's basically what they are doing. Argentina had to put numbers in their midfield, right? They had to put numbers in their midfield just to counter the potential threat of a Croatian counter-attack. So they have 4 in the midfield. But then they have to take advantage of that and at least get one early goal. You have to score Croatia early. You have to score them early. That's just it. You can't allow them to get to like 90 minutes or get to
He led them to that final 4 years
late.
ago, but it's notable
You have
that
to
he
score
brought
them.
in a number of
Either you score them in the first half or early in the second half.
legends to fill out his coaching staff, and here they are once again on the precipice of a World Cup final. Moretus with the jump, but the masked man, Guardiola, the 20-year-old rising star at center back for Croatia, there to control it.
He's having a wonderful tournament and going to be so important. He has the experience of Dejan Lovren next to him, and he really has just shown the way he's
Ronaldinho.
come up with some big time
Why did
performances.
Ronaldinho's name coming up now?
Decision-making is so good for
What do you mean by
such a young
that?
guy, as you said,
Like,
at just 20
what I
years
think of
old.
him as a footballer or what?
He's keeping one of their starters from 4 years ago on the bench, Domagoj Vida.
I've said this thing. Argentina needs to score early.
Vida's just on the bench because the young kid's taking his
If you play with this Croatian team to the end, you're gonna lose. That's how these things work. As a footballer, I think Ronaldinho is in the top 15 greatest player of all time. I think talking about Brazilian legends, he's up there with so many people. Of course, Pelé is number one. But a lot of people say that Ronaldinho, that Neymar is better than Ronaldinho, and that's blasphemous because Ronaldinho is above Neymar. Look at the Ballon d'Or, the FIFA World best player in the world, the Champions League titles, the World Cup, so many other things that have happened. He's ahead of Neymar, and he's a great player. He's a great, very, very good player. One of the people that perpetrated the beauty when it comes to dribbling in football, so very important. Two balls on the pitch, they remove the one.
There's a fun matchup down there to keep an eye on. Ivan Perisic of Croatia.
Somehow Croatia is the one pressuring Argentina, like, in terms of like marking and everything.
In the Premier League.
You think Argentina wins 2-1? I don't really mind that as long as Argentina is qualifying. That's my own.
Perisic now is going to load up a long throw.
Now, where we saw Argentina struggle against the Netherlands was late in that game when they had some targets and they were piling on second balls.
Perisic gets that one in. Emiliano Martinez came late. It was headed away in front of him.
Argentina should be careful.
Guardiola trying to hold it in. Wriggles away from Messi and just resets back.
This Emiliano Martinez, I feel like this guy is not good in area balls. Look at this free that they just played now that they almost scored him. Yeah, Argentina should be careful. It's not Croatia is not the team that you want to joke with. You want to play jokes with. They're not the team that you want to play jokes with, though. You have to respect Croatia because at the end of the day, they can really hurt you. Croatia can hurt you very well, and they will hurt you. They will hurt you at the time where you cannot respond. That's what Croatia does. That's what this team is all about. You can play with them. All of the sudden they will score, and they score very late. Almost like the time that you don't have anything to respond with. I want Messi to qualify, but Argentina is not playing well. They are not playing well at all. That's just the truth. You can't be destroyed by you know. I mean, the entire game plan was okay. We're going to pack so many players into the midfield that Croatia is not going to have a chance and all of that. You can't be doing all of that and then you really don't have. You're not doing anything else again. You're not creating any chances. You have to create chances. You have to be able to hold possession of the ball. There's no possession holding of the ball. There's nothing. You just, they're packing, ensuring that they're okay. See, that's why I said Argentina should not have played for the back. They should have gone with three center backs and gone with two wing backs because that would have been best for them. Now, it seems like Croatia is the one pressuring them and all of that. It doesn't make any sense. Croatia is not supposed to be pressuring them. How Croatia be pressuring them? It's crazy. Well, just watch and see where this goes to, because at the end of the day, I already said I want Messi to qualify. But with the way things are going and the way Argentina is playing, they don't look like they want to. They don't look like they want to. I mean, all the talk about, oh, we're going to play for Messi. We're going to play for Messi. Is this the we're going to play for Messi? I'm going to play for Messi. I'm going to play for Messi. Is this how it's going to be? It's almost like they decide that in the first half they're not going to play anything. It's like, okay, uh, first half will play rubbish. Second half will turn up. I just hope and wait and see that Argentina, like they actually do something in this match, because with what's going on right now, it's not looking great. If you're going to go with what do you call it, four at the back, and you're going to play this kind of midfield, and you're going to hold possession of the ball, and you're going to do all of that, then what's the point of not creating? What's the point of playing as if like there's no creativity in the team? I'm just hoping like that Croatia doesn't do what they did to Brazil to Argentina, because it's very possible they literally can do what they did to Brazil to Argentina. They can if they want to, and if Argentina doesn't stop them from doing it, give you this false sense of hope they are beating them, string you along during the match, all of that kind of stuff, and then at the end of the match they turn up and score you. Just me hoping, there are a lot of people that are hoping that Messi gets to the final. I'm one of the people that are hoping that Messi gets to the final. But you can't play like this and expect something great. It doesn't just make any sense.
Just lays it out wide for Juranovic. Trying to clip one into the box, and it's closed down at that near post, but out for it. Croatia corner here in a chance. For the first time to really pounce.
Doesn't just make any sense with that play.
Modric will take it short. Back from Kovacic. As the overlap now, as that cross looped indeed. Over and up for a clash of heads. Two Argentina players down. I wonder if they end up actually hitting each other at the end of this, being pushed into, Dejan Lovren's on the back. You see, and he pushes Otamendi into the back of Otamendi.
Nigeria qualifying for the next World Cup. I don't know, man. Like, we don't have good players. We don't have good footballers. Maybe they qualify, maybe not. I don't know. I really don't know. We have a good goalkeeper. We have good defense. Nigerian national team. So I don't know if they qualify. I don't know.
Appearance for Argentina. Otamendi in 99 for his country.
Hello, Ngeno.
Does really well to get to the second ball before Messi.
I can't understand this team.
He feeds it in for
I don't understand this team at all. If I tell you I don't understand what Argentina is doing here, I don't understand it.
Sosa now on the outside. deflect, or was that just miss him?
I think it popped up right before he went to hit it.
What kind of football that is not playing? What is this? You know what? Immediately I saw the lineup, and I saw that they were not playing three at the back. They were playing. They were not going with the three centre backs and bringing in Martinez, and then they had all this lineup and everything. I was not happy. And Paradise in the middle. What's Paradise playing this match? What's Paradise doing? You have like two people on Messi. It's going to be a consistent thing. Paradise, where's Paradise? Where's Paradise? Where's the midfield? Where's...
And clearly doesn't look right. We'll see, as you said, he keeps looking over at the bench.
They need one more attacker in this match. They need to remove this Paradise and bring in maybe Dybala or somebody else. Croatia is just finishing them, eating them for lunch. It's too easy for Croatia. Too easy. Too easy for them. I don't understand. As in, you know, last match when I was doing my reaction last match, one of the things I said was this: that when Paredes came onto the pitch for Argentina against Netherlands, the whole thing just shifted. And it's not the midfield was gone. There was no structure again. There was nothing again. And then the next thing the coach Scaloni is going to do is that he's going to start Paredes. Scaloni is going to start Paredes. How does that make any sense? Like, I'm not even a coach. I'm not a coach, and I know that when Paredes came on for the last match against Netherlands, it didn't have any positive effect on the game. And then the next match you're going to do, you're going to play the quarterfinal, the semi-final match, and then the next thing you're going to do is to start the same Paredes. Just strange. Croatia is just messing up this Argentine team, messing them up. You start the wrong formation, the wrong guys on the pitch. This is what happens. Systems, it's tactics. It's not about the big names. It's about the structure. It's about the systems. It's about the players.
They're having a chat with Lionel Scaloni.
Argentina does not qualify from this semi-final to the final. The person to blame is Scaloni. That's the only person that should be blamed. That's the only person that anybody should blame in this situation.
Still some nervous energy on the Argentina bench. Training staff, they have been up and they're sort of behind the play. You can see them in the corner trying to communicate with Christian Romero. There's Messi's first touch since he was pulling at the back of his leg. Otamendi carries forward. Hands it out to Enzo Fernandez.
Like, I don't know, is anybody watching? If you're watching this game, like, Argentina is playing pitifully. And it's a pitiful display of a lack of structure, a lack of system, a lack of bright players on the pitch. And Croatia is just outballing them.
Once again, Guardiola defending him. Three Croatians throwing their bodies at Lionel Messi.
Early impressions, he looks alright to me, John.
It's a very crazy thing. Doesn't make any sense. I'm telling you guys now.
Alistair Alvarez breaks down there. Guardiola wanted to have Livakovic coming in, only as far as Messi that clearance. And it ends up out as a goal kick. But we're going from like static nothing to just chaos.
That's how these games go. That's how these games go. They're so tight, they're methodical,
But I don't know, like if you look at this thing like this, as in one way Croatia is controlling the game, and then all of a sudden they make a mistake and Argentina also score. Maybe that's the new Argentina is going to score because in terms of build-up play, they're not doing anything here, like they're playing rubbish.
Ends up taking a little bit of a heavy touch on the rebound there, and it goes out of play. But margins at this level of the tournament, with the stakes at this, as high as they are so small.
In terms of build-up play, Argentina is really not doing anything in this match, right? In terms of build-up play, they're not doing anything in this match. But Croatia has made a silly mistake in the defense already that Argentina almost bounced on and scored. Yeah, but at the end of the day, in terms of build-up play, the people that actually building up play here or having a structure, a passive structure, is Croatia. Argentina doesn't seem like they have any passive structure, any passive plan, anything at all to work with.
Just so good there. The weight of it, he knows he has to take it a little bit heavier to get past the defender. The weight on the pass as well, firing it in to Kramaric and then getting them out of pressure. Because actually, I was going to say Argentina is starting to ramp up a little bit of pressure here and winning second balls. Croatia pinned back. Some space starting to open up here on the right-hand side now. Here comes Molina.
Scored the opener against the Netherlands, his first ever international goal.
The funny thing about this is that Croatia, Croatia is doing what Croatia does. Messi now has to come back. Sometimes I wonder if the coaches watch these matches. Like, you already know there's a problem if Messi's coming back.
He's going to get there, try to slide through, and he got across in. Sosa was the only man there, and he gets it out.
This is a really good spot here for Enzo Fernandez to take in front of the back line. Because Croatia are dropping Pasalic on that right side, they're playing with 5, but there's a big gap in front. Fernandez is going into it again. He's going to pick up the ball.
It's McAllister this time. Fernandez wriggles around, lets it fly, and forces a save.
This Croatian goalkeeper, something else, man. Okay, now Argentina has pressure on the Croatian team. Basically, what they're trying to do is that, like I told you, they played 4 in the midfield. They played Enzo, Paredes, Rodrigo De Paul, and McAllister. And then Messi is also dropping into the midfield to also make them 5. So what they're doing is that they're making them like making it 5, right? And they're making them 5 and basically really ensuring that they have that structure whereby they have 5 in the midfield, thereby countering Croatia's strong midfield and ensuring that the midfield doesn't have any situation whereby they overpower the Argentine midfield. That is what they're doing.
Is running around trying to keep it. Messi throws his body in. Albert's there to settle it.
This match is just a little bit scrappy, basically. But if you're talking about goal scoring chances, Croatia has had a lot. Croatia has had goal scoring chances that they could have taken advantage of, but they did not take advantage of them. So that is basically that.
Forced off it, tried to foul and read the breakout. How about that from Kovacic? Just spin away, rides the challenge a second time. Kovacic.
You see what they are doing to Argentina? You see what they are doing to Argentina? You see what they're doing to Argentina? I said, as in, if you look at this thing, look at the entire situation. Look at this situation. Look at how Argentina is playing. They are not playing well. They are not playing well. I mean, they are getting chances here and there because of Croatia making mistakes, yes and that. But in terms of structure, the Croatian team have better structure than them. The Croatians are passing better than them. The Croatians are creating chances. The Croatians are passing into channels. The Argentine midfield with Paredes, I don't like it. Not like I don't like. Okay, I don't like Paredes as a footballer. Yes, but he should be on the bench. Seriously. Put Dybala there, right? Put Dybala there. Play someone else. De Paul is now the one playing as an attacking midfielder.
Passer runs over it. Luka Modric has a look, flips it in. Paredes gets the header away. Now Messi trying to escape, got it knocked away. Second ball is out. Molina on the run.
Okay, and it's not can even use counter attacks. That one can work, sure. Counter attack. But do they have the fast players to actually pace and get what they want? And then
ball's out though. It's an Argentina throw.
And probably better. Perisic just dumped it right back to an Argentinian player. It's Luka Modric, as you said, takes the free kick down one end, tracks back 90 yards, and ends up putting it behind for a throw.
they need to make changes by halftime. Bring on someone else. Right? They need to make changes at halftime. That's the truth. Remove Paredes, bring on Dybala. Remove Paredes, bring on, any other person.
Starting to develop now, and a couple of half chances on both sides. Some pressure from Argentina. Scaloni, as ever, up on the edge of his technical area.
These are the least coaches of the great teams that I like. The least coaches of the great teams that I like. If you look at the great teams, number one, if you have a Portugal coach, I don't like him, obviously, because of the way he allowed the pressure to get to him. Okay, that one is there. Then also this Argentine coach, because of the way he sometimes makes the wrong changes and all of that. But we'll have to just see what happens in this match. Because at the end of the day, as I'm looking at it like this, I actually don't see a situation whereby the Argentine team are doing well in this match. Just seems like what they are just doing is that, I'm going to contain the attack of Croatia, and then I'm going to wait for Messi to create one great chance, and Messi is going to score or Messi is going to assist. So what we just do is that we'll just play what we can play for now, and then when Messi is ready, Messi will rescue us. Every time that works. Always waiting for Messi to do something. The rest of them, I don't think. Kind of burden that Messi has on his back today. It's crazy. The man has to deliver. The whole country's on his back. The whole nation is on him. One man carries the hope of the nation. Help him. No. Do something. Any other person create aside Messi. Any other person do something aside Messi. Seems like nobody wants to. He has to pass, he has to defend, he has to create chances, he has to score, he has to do gameplay, he has to do almost everything. And yet, if Argentina don't qualify today, it is many people who will look and say, oh, Messi did not turn up for them. It's terrible.
Just kind of a half turnover, and now the split defense. It's a great ball right down the middle. Lombard is dropped, so he keeps him on side, and that's absolutely a penalty, though. Because the touch is just a little, it's slight.
It has to be a penalty now. It has to be a penalty. It's good that they are getting a goal early. You understand what I'm saying? That's the most important thing. I've said this thing. Argentina need an early goal. Get an early goal against Croatia. That's how to beat them. You get an early goal against them, they come out. When they come out to attack you, you counter them again and you score again, and you keep scoring and you keep scoring. You have to get an early goal against Croatia. There is no two ways about it. You must have an early goal against Croatia. That's the only way it works. I'm glad that the Argentine team are most maybe going to do that. Remember that this goalkeeper is very good, very adept in penalties. Penalties is bread and butter. It's a goal. 1-0 Argentina. Messi. Well, when his team needs him the most, he steps up. Simple as that. Look at Rodrigo de Paul. 1-0. He has done it. All right, so they have that early goal, which I talked about. Very important. It's 1-0. Messi scores a penalty against Argentina. I'm happy that it's 1-0. Yes, 1-0. But now they need to get the second goal. They need the second goal immediately. Make it 2-0 against these Croatian guys. You know, as I've scored one like this now, Croatia, they might be forced to come out and come to score you, and then you can counter them. Look at this Croatian goalkeeper. He still followed the ball. This guy is something else in penalties. Something else in penalties. Five goals, 3 assists for Messi, and obviously the best player in this tournament right now. Him and Mbappe. 5 goals scored in this World Cup alone. Man, that's crazy. And he might not be done. He might still score more. The 5 goals, yes, but he might score more. 1-0. Croatia is going to come out and attack now. This is what I wanted for Argentina. This is exactly what I wanted for Argentina. Score 1 goal, allow Croatia come out and attack, and then counter them and get your second goal. Simple as that. And they did it expertly well. They've gotten their early goal that they wanted, and now they can look at how can I exploit this opportunity. How can I counter these people? How can I do this and do that? Very important. Yes. Counter attack. That's it. Yes. Oh. That's all they need to do now. Collect the ball and counter. Collect the ball and counter. Brozovic, this guy has been a rock. You just need to like hold on. That's just basically, they just need to hold on to this lead. And they have the structure to hold on to the lead. They have a very good defensive team. Just that at the end of games, usually in this World Cup, they have conceded. Counter attack. That's it. That's all you need to play against Croatia. Counter attack. Counter attack. That's all you need.
The last 7 World Cup games they've played where they've conceded first, they've only ever actually lost one of them. They are the comeback kings at this World Cup and the last one. They're going to have to do it again. And
it's now to watch out for this Croatian team. They know how to equalize. you just need to be able to like counter them. Once they start playing, you collect the ball and counter them. You don't allow them to do anything, to set up anything. They know how to equalize. If there's anything Croatia knows how to do, it is to come back from someone leading them. Very simple. They know how to come back. They have done it many times. It's not their first rodeo. They even did it against Brazil. They know how to come back. It's very simple. Leo Priest, what do you mean by robbery? Do you mean that it was not a penalty, or what do you mean? I don't understand. What do you mean by robbery? That's it. Counter attacks. That's what you should play. Counter attacks. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go. Ho, 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 ho. I said it. 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 Score them one goal. Allow them come and attack and try to score. Counter them and score. I said it. That's all Argentina need to do. That's all they need to do. Get an early goal. Croatia will come out and try to score you. When they try to come out and score you, counter them and score. Woo! This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Woo! That's more like it. That's more. This is more like it. And it's not handball. He touched his chest. It's a clean goal. So the goal of Alvarez was very simple. Croatia tried to attack them, just like I said that they would try to do. They tried to attack Argentina, and they lost the ball at Argentina half, and then Argentina began to counter. And then Alvarez ran with the ball from almost half field, ran with the ball through to the box 18. There were some tackles by the Croatian defenders, but it didn't do anything. They just kept on playing the ball back to Alvarez's chest. I don't know what they were doing with their situation. And then Alvarez got the ball and scored 2-0. And there's an opportunity for 3-0 right now, because Croatia would like to come out and score. Argentina can win this game up to 4-0. They can win this game up to 4-0. I'm telling you the truth. That's how they can absolutely destroy Croatia in this match. They just need to keep countering Croatia. Keep countering Croatia and we score. Look at the space by the right. No, now the ball should have passed the ball. The ball should have passed the ball. Is that not a handball? That's a handball, though. Wait, that's a handball. The VR going to check. Is the VR checking, because that ball, the hand was close to his body, but he somehow adjusted it when the ball was played. That's the handball. Whoa! This would have been. That was supposed to be, wow. That was a clean save. That was supposed to be a goal. But are they just going to cancel the penalty? Are they just going to not look at that ball? They said they want the deflection from Rodrigo from the Croatian player when Rodrigo the Paul played the first ball that went out for a corner kick. Are they not going to look at that one? They're going to allow it to pass like that.
Argentina found 2 goals. They were not enough against the Netherlands. They were barely enough against Australia.
Yeah, Messi has 5 goals, 3 assists.
Messi inside the Lokovic forced to come and punch. That was goal bound.
Croatia, you have tried. You've got into the semi-final. Great for you. Now it's time to bow out as Argentina go to another final. Simple as that. Where's Modric? Modric is there, running around, doing what he's doing. I told you guys that he was not one of their best players this World Cup. He's doing what he can do,
Mistakes. And think about the 2 goals. The one that led to the penalty goes under, slips under the foot. Luka Modric turns into a quick opportunity for Argentina right down the middle, and then off it.
They are trying to kind of pass the ball like around and trying to see how they can get a situation whereby they can have possession of the game and do something with it, basically.
Just gets that away from Alvarez. Steers it backwards. Oriol now. Just got that away.
Rodrigo de Paul is like a pit bull out there, isn't
I
he?
mean, how many minutes are you going to add for this kind of thing now? Like after the first half, how many minutes are you going to add? You just add maybe like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Because I don't think they wasted time in this first half. It was maybe like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Messi has 5 goals, 3 assists, 8 goal contribution in the World Cup right now. That was a nice save. Yeah, but if that ball had entered, it kind of offside, yeah, but if that ball had entered, wouldn't it have been like a goal? Because I don't think anybody interrupted or intercepted that ball. So if that entered, it might have been a goal.
So that initial attempt, you're right, would not have counted. Martinez, as we said, has not had a ton he's done. Able to react there.
Alvarez has been a revelation at this World Cup. Thank God they found him before this. Lautaro, I don't think Lautaro will have done a lot of the things that Alvarez is doing at this World Cup. Alvarez is literally helping Messi at this World Cup, like taking some pressure off him, which was necessary because you have to take pressure away from Messi and allow him play what he's supposed to play. 4 minutes added time. It's already 45. It's already 46 minutes already, so 3 minutes to go.
Here, coming from a goal down, but not from 2 goals down. And they find a way through.
I don't think Croatia is going to find any way through. I just feel like Argentina is going to score more goals. That's just it.
He comes to collect the loose ball.
I hope all of us want Messi to get to the final. I hope there's nobody here that doesn't want Messi to get to the final. There are a lot of people that were saying that they didn't want Messi to get to the final. Right? They wanted Messi to crash out. That's not going to be possible, right? Because like if you look at the structure of the entire team, that's just the way it is. All right, so this is the end of the first half stream. We're going to continue second half once the second half starts.